Good morning, everybody, and thanks so much for stopping by my YouTube station, The Mountain Medium. Here's a very special message for Transformational Tuesday. Transformational Tuesdays are designed to help you shift it into high gear for 2017 moving forward. We're on a very steep curve to shake out some of our shadow aspect, and that's what this video is going to be all about. So I want to talk today about triggers. Triggers are those moments where an emotion comes up. I firmly believe that the emotions that show up are showing us a few things. One is, first, let your emotions be okay. We come from generations where our emotions were not okay. Whether masculine or feminine down here, and masculine's been far more damaged in that space than feminine, but there are a lot of us out there who mismanage our emotions. We are feeling beings. So when we are triggered by a situation, a place, or a time, that is a feeling begging to be honored. Now, I firmly maintain that from an emotional standpoint, it is okay and we must be at peace with our feelings. It is how those feelings that come out that may not be okay, right? Emotional abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, all of these things are based on emotions and sometimes emotional neurological disorders. So when we have grown up with a suck it up, boys don't cry, guess what? Real men do, and it's a really amazing thing to see so many people stepping into their heart space and owning their emotions. So when these emotions come up, it's called a trigger. Triggers are designed to do a few things. First, to honor the feeling that we have, so find a safe space, whether with yourself or a trusted ally down here, to vent the actual emotion. So I use myself as a teaching tool, and sometimes I get really emotional from an anger space. Anger is hurt. So if someone's done something to hurt my feelings, it tends to show up in anger in my world. And what I have to do is allow myself to be angry quietly or with a trusted friend. And then I allow it to do the next step. It is creating an awareness of a past injury or insult to our physical being. So I was bullied as a child from kindergarten right through to grade 12 because I was such a different soul down here and super sensitive, and people use the opportunity to pounce. So when I'm angry, there is a hurt, and it gives me the opportunity to release past traumas and dramas. So go ahead and nurture that inner child begging to be healed, felt, and understood. In that moment, you actually release it from your cellular design because we store emotions in our cells and the universe is begging us to push that out. So there's the second thing that emotions can occur. So we are safe, nurtured, and supported at all times. And the final thing that can occur when we're being triggered is someone is showing us who we no longer are. And we feel, because we always like to put our nose in things, we've been raised very well in that design, and our goal is to meet people where they're at and let them be who they are because it's their journey to learn. Remember, when someone told you how you should or could have been, you get really on the defense about it. And it's because we do things our very own way at our very own rate and pace. Some people get it very quickly down here. I always joke I was a really slow learner. It took me till my 40s to really start getting into the vibe of things. And really, because of trauma and drama endured in my life, it took a long time for that emotional capacity to come in. So some of us do it at 25. The younger generations that are here are the older souls, and they're getting it a lot sooner and don't need a lot of direction down here, where a lot of us are still shaking out past wounds, traumas, and dramas. So triggers. Feel the feel. Allow yourself the emotion. Don't take it out on others. Just find a soft spot to land when you're having the feelings and let it fly. Second, this is your need to have someone show you who you no longer are, but don't stick your nose in their business. Let them grow at their rate. And then the other thing is is to show you how far you've come. So feel the feels, meet people where they are at, and let them be who they are for their own learning experience, and look at how far you've come because you are no longer that reflection. Welcome to the first of many videos to come on my YouTube station. It's been a long time coming. Thanks for stopping by for this Transformational Tuesday.